Hey, I'm here, I'm drunk. Yeah, recovery time didn't work out as great as I thought it would. I'm calling all kinds of things. Got the stupid flash on my face, got a better shirt on. Saw how my videos were. It's interesting to see how I am. Anyways, the point behind the 5 second video, which ended up being too long, which took like 45 minutes or an hour and 15 minutes to load, which was only a 17-minute video, was I talked to a friend. I guess I have one who called me and excuse me and gave me some insight in life and basically he was telling me things that I never ever heard before. And so I came up with this saying for it, I guess last night or whatever. He talked to me for an hour. He was on work, he was Bluetoothing, he's doing his thing or whatever, but I don't want to get him in trouble. Anyways, he told me that that as emotionally attached as I can become to someone, that most people in life are 5 seconds. And that was the point behind the video. The 5 second video was 5 seconds. You could love a woman and spend 20 or 30 years with her and have 2 or 3 children and have a great life, and then he was trying to help me with my depression of things that I was saying to him. And he was like, in 5 seconds someone can change. I've never heard that or saw that put that way before. And there's a point during the video, because it's on the phone, but I may have got a little emotional, which I'm glad it didn't upload, but that was the PowerPoint of the movie. It was like, ooh, I got emotional about it, but I'm glad it didn't upload. I don't want to see that. But it made a lot of sense to me. What I did for my ex-wives, ex-girlfriends, ex-fiancés, ex-whatever, and I don't blame him, because I'm that kind of moronic, loser, nice guy, but, well, I don't blame after a certain amount of time. But, they did. When we said we loved each other, we, at the time, probably meant it, 100%. And then something changed in them, and it took literally 5 seconds for them to think they could get over on me, to think, oh, I got this nice guy who's going to work 12 or 14 hours a day, who's going to provide everything, who's going to put my life in order, who's going to do everything, but while he's gone, I can get away with being with the bad boy. And I can put up with a lot of crap. Crud. Crud, because I'm a nice guy. And that's, I guess, through psychology, what I'm trying to figure out amongst myself is probably where they thought they could get away with anything with me. So, they took advantage of it. And I put up with a certain amount of things with certain girls for a certain amount of time, and until that one day I had my proof. I didn't fight. I didn't argue. Like that, I walked out. You cheated, right? Yes. Packed my stuff. Goodbye. You can have everything. A lot of my depression problems and drinking to forget everything and blah blah blah. But yeah. I've never heard that before in my entire life. And that's the new thing that I have now. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Well, I've always been a combat soldier. You could be in a foxhole. Foxholes are usually designed for 2 men. You know, like the quick foxholes at the beginning of your line. And you and your best friend, you're in your foxhole and you're talking. And the enemy starts shooting and he's your best friend. And you've known each other for, you know, let's say a year. And the combat's going and then his head's blown off. And I always said the best way to handle life was to accept it, keep going forward. And I always could. I can't anymore. Sometimes that song plays and, you know, I don't know who sings it, but they talk about being battle worn. I think that's where I'm at. So anyways, yeah, I've been trying for about all last week, and this week I got my jury duty postponed to deal with this, and my poor work must hate me. Especially the main boss, who's trying so hard to give me a second or third or fourth chance, and just can't pull myself together anymore. And I can, and I'm proud of myself. I did it without therapy, without drugs, without not drugs, medicine, drugs, you know, prescription from a psychologist, drugs, and I got through it in the last, and then like this last time, which I'm going through right now, has been like 9-10 days. I've been to the hospital twice. They were not nice people, by the way. So I have tried some recovery. I've also tried through my medical, which, sure, we'll have a meeting with you for 1 hour in 5 days from now. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do until then? Anyways, that's not the point right now, but I was just so amazed that someone could change in 5 seconds. And it makes so much sense to me now. It's like the weirdest thing. I don't know. Anyways, I'd like to see if this uploads. That was the point behind when I passed out, is that I'd waited. I mean, I had tried. I mean, I was I was like down and out, and I was like, I need to go to sleep. And I was trying to go to sleep, and I'm like, oh, I gotta wait for this video to load. And by the way, I absolutely got like no sleep that night. I think I remember every second of it through like some kind of weird vivid dream. It was pretty horrible. I called everyone I was supposed to, or I think I was supposed to, the next day. I got postponed, I got this, I got that. Insurance sent me through 9 different numbers. You know, even when you have insurance and it's through your company and you're a working man and a working person, sorry, ladies, and you're a working person and you want to recover for something? Excuse me. So sorry. It's so rude to me. Sorry, it's one of those things I can't help. Sinus is killing me. Anyways, it is just a miracle go-around of how they get their money through insurance. And I've gotten really no help yet. There's a different hospital I can go to. I actually paced around for a little bit today and somewhat sober and a little bit shaky and jittery. And I was like, do I jump on the bus and go to the hospital, or do I grab another bottle of tequila? Well, I'm not making the best choices. But I know this hospital. I tried it once before, but you know, everything they told me to do, I completely blew off. Because, oh no, I can do it on my own. I'm freaking Cobra Commander. I can do it on my own. That was like 2 years ago. If there's any way that this hospital can get me in to their clinic, because their clinic is actually a psychologist, and they actually prescribe stuff to even you out. And again, they don't talk to you very much. I guess you have to be like super rich and pay $500 an hour to talk to someone like that. The Monk guy, you know, the Monk show. It was pretty cool. I just always assumed that psychologists or psychiatrics or whatever those people are called, or they actually cared. No, they're all about money. Yes, I obviously knew that to a point, but I figured if you kept trying, you'd find someone. It's been 2 years. I haven't found anyone. And don't get me wrong, I never got to talk to that, not a psychologist. Ah, crap, I forgot the word already in mid-sentence. Maybe it was the person who can prescribe drugs. One only talks to you, and one deals with you chemically. And I thought I was just dealing with it depression-wise, but I give up. It's definitely chemical. Oh, I have issues to deal with too, but I really need the help. So anyways, I'll probably end up drinking tonight, passing out again, and tomorrow I'll go to that hospital and see if there's any chance they have a bed open where they can take me. Because if not, I don't know what else to do. But anyways, the point behind this was what was missing in the video that I called 5 seconds. And it was that people can change all of a sudden in 5 seconds. And I told him, I said, well, does that mean you, my friend, could change in 5 seconds and just give up on me? Because I couldn't do that. I'd fight the tornado. I'd run into a burning building. I'd save you from a zombie apocalypse. So why is that being generally a good, idealistic personality the wrong way of life? You're telling me I should be with my next girlfriend and just go, we're together 5 years, and I just give 5 seconds and just cheat on her or break up with her? Or am I really that alone? Am I really one of those only people left who don't think, oh, she's got money, or he's got money, or she's got power, he's got power? Do you actually just love anyone anymore for longer than 5 seconds? I guess I haven't met that person yet. That girl. Let's be clear here. I don't know. Five seconds could change your life. Alright, so I'm going to see this if this uploads, and I'll catch you in a few. See ya.